All right, the Portland Trailblazers knock off the Washington Wizards last night, 82-80. Summer League, that's 2 in a row for the hometown team.
I'm babe.
Raise the banner. Wait, we're going to qualify for that tournament?
Yeah. No,
I think they have to win by, the official word was a butt ton on Friday.
They can get there.
They haven't won anything by a butt ton. They've won 2 games by 2 points apiece.
I'm babe.
But last night it was another of that step forward. Donovan Clingan, you saw it yet again. Offensively, the struggles are going to continue. 3 of 10 from the field, but defensively, you're seeing that comfort level continue with Donovan Clingan. And like it's stupid to say that we're repeating it over and over and over again, but you take those little pieces of positivity and you say, all right. He's moving forward and progressing. And when you look at how the guy he was playing alongside, the 2nd overall pick, Alex Sarr, last night, who he went completely off the rails. Historically bad game. 0 for 15 from the field. 0 for 7 from 3. And Donovan Clingan put him in a pretzel defensively, as did the rest of the Portland Trailblazers, because, I mean, it's not like he made any shots when Clingan was off the floor.
No, and just real quick, and I don't like the box score stuff too much, but Donovan Clingan is currently leading Summer League in rebounding and blocks.
Oh, hey, all right.
12.3 rebounds, 4.3 blocks per game.
Don't overreact, though. It's Summer League still, but this is having the progress.
Having watched him up close now twice, just seeing how he moves, his feel, his length, his timing, his IQ, how he processes stuff, he's not behind. He's further along than I thought he would be.
I think when you look at those things, too, that he's been able to flash at times in long stretches, too, the ability to rebound. And look, we always talk about this with great rebounders. It's feel for where the ball is coming off the rim, right? And being in the right spot. And there are times where he's not finding the closest guy and he's losing out on some of those rebounds, but you take it as, all right, where's the progression in all of this?
His
and he's got that.
Perfect.
And then you see the high-level basketball IQ with his ability to pass. I mean, he has flashed that in very long stretches. I thought game 2 was his best game, obviously, of doing that because he was initiating a ton of the offense in that regard. He is living up to expectations as being the number 7 pick because you should not be surprised he is not a scorer.
Yeah. No, the offense, it's as far behind as I suspected it would be. And that was my question of like, it was like, oh, they're going to trade DeAndre Ayton. Okay. Good luck. Because how you're going to play that pick and roll with Scoot Henderson, have fun.
Yeah.
Because they're under that thing by about 4 feet. Because defenders aren't going to go anywhere near that. They're going to say, Scoot, go ahead and shoot. Donovan, go ahead and shoot. We don't care. But that's not what this is about right now. It's about what he can do defensively. And back-to-back games where he had game-altering defensive possessions. He gets switched out onto Jared McCain in the game before against Philadelphia. He gets the block on the jumper at 19 feet. And then he gets switched out on Bub Carrington, who's a very good athlete. For those that don't know, Carrington was picked 14th with the pick the Blazers traded for Denny Avdia, or one of the picks they sent for Denny Avdia. And he's a 6'5" guard out of Pittsburgh. He's fun. He's very fun. Very athletic, very bursty. He goes for the step back 3, and Donovan blocked a 3. And you go, oh. His size, like, I'm going to beat this drum as long as he's a Trailblazer for people to truly understand just how big this dude is. He's a 9'7" standing reach. He can stand on his tippy toes and grab the bleeping rim. Like, just think about that for a second. Like, just get up on his toes and grab the rim.
That's pretty big, dude.
He's enormous.
And I think his presence goes beyond just his sheer size, though, too. When you have a high basketball IQ, you can see it. You can see where people said he could be the number 1 overall pick, right? But you want a more polished player offensively with the number 1 overall pick. But what we have seen is all of these guys are having their struggles shooting the basketball right now.
With the exception of Reed Sheppard.
With the exception of Reed Sheppard, who's just a
He's Mark Price
An
2.0.
assassin.
He was
Like
playing.
how did Kentucky lose?
Because they didn't start him. They brought him off the bench because DeJuan Wagner and Justin Edwards were higher level recruits. That's the game you play there. His pull up game is like star ready level pull up. And
You said pull up, right?
Pull up.
Okay. Yep.
Up.
His pull up game.
Yes.
Yep.
That is what makes star shooters, star creators in the league is the ability to shoot off the dribble to hit pull up shots. He gets there in the most stereotypical white guy way. He's not bursty. He's not shifty. He just kind of gets you. He changes gears so fast that you go, oh. And then he just gets that free throw line, whap, and it's pure. He shoots a ball like Steve Nash, like Mark Price. Yes, I'm listing the white guys because he plays like those guys. Off like his ability to hit that pull up shot, it looks just like those guys. It's the most effortless looking thing.
And at this point, it isn't like pulling range out like Lillard or Curry.
No,
either.
we're talking about mid range pull up.
It is pull up, boop, buckets.
Pulling up at 15 feet and pulling up at 3-point line. I saw him do it at both levels probably a dozen times over the games that I watched. I was like, oh, okay.